So you want to post content on social media, but where do you start? You might not know what to say. You might not want to post the same thing everybody else is doing. Maybe you want to stand out, but you don't know how. Or maybe you've been posting content for a while, but you're just burnt out, unfulfilled, and you don't know how to continue. Good news is, we're going to talk about that today. We're going to go on a little journey. Journey? I'm good. Yeah, what do you mean by journey? I told you guys if you were gonna come on set, you have to keep it zipped. Anyways, that actually brings me to my first point. You gotta commit to the journey. Because when you're answering a big question that doesn't necessarily have a right or a wrong answer, like, what do I post? What do I have to say? You have to be open to going on a journey. It's not gonna be one quick math equation that you solve and boom, done, you're good. It's going to be a process of unfolding, of taking action and iterating. So the first step is to just accept that. It's going to be a journey to figure it out. But so I actually just have a lot of things I wanna do and I don't know how to pick. It's kind of overwhelming. That's actually why I call it a journey, because as I was saying, trial and error. Every step is going to get you one step closer. For example, maybe you start by trying posting about your pet turtle.
What kind of example is that?
She's got a point. Or how your morning routine supports you for the day. The key is choosing something that is true to you and being open to what resonates with your audience once you post it. Because at the end of the day, you gotta have a balance of the two. That's why I call it journey.
Exploring.
Sorry. Yes, thank you. So, start with a passion, a hobby, an interest that is true and genuine to you. Post about it, see how it goes, see what you like and what you didn't like. Back to the morning routine example. Maybe you hated filming your morning routine because it took you out of the flow that you originally loved about your morning routine, but maybe you loved taking aesthetic shots of all the things that you were doing. Take note of that, the things that you like about it and the things that you don't like about it. It kind of sounds like dating. Great point, actually. It is a lot like dating. If you didn't go on a few bad dates, how would you know what you don't like or what you do like about the person that you want to be with? Same thing goes for content. You gotta try things out.
Personally, I don't date. I hate everyone. And I have no passions.
Okay, actually, another great point. So for somebody who doesn't like anything, you gotta start somewhere. So for you can look at things like, what am I good at? What opportunities are right in front of me? Who am I connected to? Sometimes if you have no place to start, you just have to find something to cling to and start there, because the key is action. But hang on. You won't make it anywhere by staying stagnant. Every step you take is going to get you one step closer to answering that big question, which leads me to point number 2. Identify your unique skills and talents. What makes you uniquely you? What are you good at?
I ain't got no talents.
What do people compliment you on? Are you good at math? Are you artistic? Do you dance? Do you move gracefully? Do you have a soothing voice? Actually, you guys are great to use as an example, since this is an open dialogue at this point. So, I forget your name, but what are you good at? Oh, yeah, so I'm definitely good at stuff. I'm just not great at anything. Okay. I struggle with confidence, but some people say I'm funny. There you go. So as you go on this journey that you're now committed to, how can you incorporate humor into what you do? How can you pair two completely different things and make them uniquely you. So, what else do you like? Starbucks.
Basic bitch over here.
Okay, good. So how can you combine Starbucks and humor? Oh, I have an idea. Wait, I'll be back. Oh, see, it works. The more you practice, the more you'll discover, and the more these things, these ideas will come to you. They will be uncovered throughout the journey as you take action. You have to start somewhere or you'll be stuck forever. So for this next one, reflect on your past experiences. If you think of your life as a canvas, everything that has already happened to you in your life is a brushstroke on that canvas. It's a beautifully painted work of art. You have things to tap into, to talk about, to share experience and expertise with. You just might not know it yet. So I need you to take out a piece of paper. And you're gonna make a timeline. And on that timeline, you are going to plot every significant event in your life that you can possibly think of. Your high school graduation, the 3rd place trophy you got in track and field, the time you got straight A's, whatever it may be, whatever is important to you and whatever has impacted you in your life. Put it on that timeline. She's back. Oh, there's the time I overcame my fear of heights and I went skydiving.
The time I realized my life is a series of meaningless events strung together by caffeine and broken dreams.
Okay. We're gonna have to work on that one. But that brings me, on that note, to our last point. What do you love to do in your free time? Do you like connecting with family? Do you like having deep, thoughtful conversations? Do you like to paint? Do you like to work out? Be outside? Be in nature? I like making smoothies.
I like writing overly dramatic Yelp reviews.
Interesting hobby. Never heard of that one, but to each their own.
How'd you get into that?
So when you start to pay attention to the things you enjoy, the things you're good at, and your life experiences, you'll start to create your own unique formula for what to share.
I am pretty sick of the social media gurus and their strategies.
Yeah, and so what you're saying is we need to tap into our own creativity. Exactly, because content is art. And if you start to go on this journey of discovery and action and iteration and letting things unfold, you'll start to realize that you have one asset that nobody else in the entire world has: your own unique point of view, the lens through which you see the world. Mine is different than hers, and yours. So in a world of saturation and competition and content everywhere, this is the one thing that'll make you stand out. And it'll also help you to answer the one big question of, what should I post? All right, I think that was it. Subscribe. Don't forget to tell them to subscribe. Actually, yes, I used to do this a lot. Thank you. You guys came in handy. Make sure you hit subscribe, turn on notifications if you want to see more content like this, and let me know in the comments what other topics you want to hear from me and what other questions you have about content and life. And I will see you guys next time.